Welcome to my channel. If you are new, please subscribe and leave a comment. I don't think people understand what it truly means to celebrate freedom. How do we reconcile the joy of liberation with the painful legacy of oppression? These questions resonate deeply on Juneteenth, the oldest nationally celebrated commemoration of the ending of slavery in the United States. It is a day etched in history, marking a pivotal moment when the chains of bondage were finally broken. On this day, we remember the millions who endured the horrors of slavery and honor their resilience in the face of unimaginable adversity. Juneteenth is not just a celebration, it is a testament to the indomitable spirit of the African American community. It is a time to reflect on the long and arduous journey toward freedom, a journey marked by both triumphs and tribulations. It is a time to acknowledge the systemic racism that continues to plague our society and to reaffirm our commitment to dismantling it. Juneteenth is a reminder that the fight for equality is far from over and that we must continue to strive for a more just and equitable world. As we commemorate Juneteenth, let us remember that freedom is not a gift, it is a right that was fiercely fought for and won. It is a precious inheritance that we must safeguard and cherish for generations to come. Let us use this day to educate ourselves and others about the significance of Juneteenth and to recommit ourselves to the ongoing pursuit of liberty and justice for all. Juneteenth's origins trace back to June 19, 1865 in Galveston, Texas. On this day, Union General Gordon Granger read General Order No. 3, proclaiming freedom for enslaved people in Texas. This came over 2 years after President Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation. Many enslaved people were unaware of their freedom due to a lack of Union troops. General Granger's arrival marked a turning point in American history. It signified the official end of slavery in the United States. For the newly freed, it was a day of joy and relief. They could reunite with loved ones and build a future free from slavery. The news spread, igniting celebrations that became Juneteenth traditions. It became a day for African Americans to celebrate their freedom. Early celebrations were held in churches, parks, and public spaces. Despite its historical significance, Juneteenth has often been relegated to the margins of American history. For many years, it remained largely unknown or unacknowledged outside of the African American community. This lack of widespread awareness is a reflection of the systemic erasure of Black history and the enduring legacy of slavery in the United States. It is a stark reminder of the work that still needs to be done to ensure that all Americans have a full and accurate understanding of our nation's past. There are several reasons why Juneteenth has not received the same level of recognition as other landmark events in American history. One reason is the deliberate suppression of information about slavery and its aftermath. For decades, textbooks and historical accounts often downplayed the brutality of slavery or omitted key details about the experiences of enslaved people. This selective storytelling contributed to a distorted view of history and perpetuated harmful myths about race and equality. Another factor contributing to the lack of awareness surrounding Juneteenth is the geographic isolation of its origins. Juneteenth's roots in Texas, a state that was geographically distant from many other former slaveholding states, may have contributed to its slower spread and recognition in other parts of the country. Additionally, the fact that Juneteenth emerged from the experiences of enslaved people themselves, rather than from a top-down proclamation or legislative act, may have also played a role in its delayed acceptance into the mainstream historical narrative. Over the decades, Juneteenth celebrations have evolved and adapted, reflecting the changing social and political landscape of the United States. From intimate gatherings in backyards and churches, Juneteenth has grown into a nationwide celebration of freedom, resilience, and African American culture. It is a testament to the enduring spirit of a community that has overcome unimaginable adversity to leave an indelible mark on American society. In the early years following emancipation, Juneteenth celebrations were often characterized by religious services, family reunions, and community gatherings. Food played a central role in these celebrations, with traditional dishes like barbecue, red velvet cake, and watermelon serving as culinary reminders of cultural heritage and resilience. Music and dance were also integral parts of Juneteenth festivities, providing opportunities for expression, celebration, and the passing down of traditions from one generation to the next. As African Americans migrated to other parts of the United States, they carried their Juneteenth traditions with them, planting the seeds for its eventual spread across the nation. During the civil rights movement of the 1950s and 60s, Juneteenth celebrations took on added significance, serving as both a commemoration of past struggles and a rallying cry for ongoing efforts to achieve equality and justice. The growing visibility of Juneteenth during this era helped to raise awareness of its historical importance and to broaden its appeal beyond the African American community. Thank you for coming. See you again for my next video.